So just today on Facebook, I saw my buddy Mark Harrell making the point that you don't actually need a miter box to make really precise cuts. You can, however, use a miter box saw. I've got a couple miter boxes, but I've been known to say that they're really total luxury items and really not necessary. A good saw and a bench hook and a little bit of practice is all you need. So I pulled my miter box saw out of my miter box because I'm making a pretty heavy duty cut here with this 2 3/4 inch thick walnut, and I've got a very precise angle that I need to match. So the first thing I'm going to do is start on the far side and bring the cut back towards me a little bit. You've got to really take the weight off the saw, and I'm just going to use my fingers on the other side of the blade here to support it a little bit. But if you take all the weight off the saw, it'll glide nicely right there on my knife line. And I just follow the line back, maybe about halfway. I'm going to come to the near side and do the same thing. Take the weight off that saw toe. A couple of light cuts to get started. Connect those lines. Now I've got that angle across the face. I'm paying attention to my knife line down the edge here, and for a big and very precise cut like this, I'll carry the knife line all the way around the board. Angle down. So now I'm pretty certain I'm following plumb. If I look over on this side, I can see that I'm right on my line, but I'm going to drop that kerf down a little bit more. So the cut is now established plumb and not square, but in the angle that I'm looking for. So I want to settle in and make the saw cut. Even though you've got this starter kerf, it doesn't mean you can't pull it out of alignment. So proper body alignment, really shift your shoulders from side to side so that this arm, as it comes back, is staying in line with the cut. Second, I'm going to take a nice wide stance. If you look down here, I have really wide stance, and I've got my hip pressed up against the bench. This adds kind of firm contact to something really strong, and it means that you don't have so much balance all the time. You're connected to the work a lot more, and it steadies everything out. First couple of strokes, pay real close attention that your arm, your forearm, and your elbow are directly in line with this cut. And then use the entire saw blade. I've got a 20-inch saw blade here. Might as well use the whole thing. I can see that I'm on my line here, and I'm on my line back there, so I have stuck to that starter kerf just by observing proper technique. Finish up my cut. And grab my bevel gauge, bam, right on the angle that I'm looking for. Flip it out this way, check the plumb line, and I'm dead plumb as well. So this cut is going to be easily as accurate as you can get with a miter box, and it's going to look like the same quality because I'm using the exact same saw. So I would still want to come back and clean this up. So do you need a miter box? They're fun, they're cool to have around. They take up space, and as you can see, they're not at all necessary.